Hi, folks. Just Wade hanging out in Elroy's garage this afternoon. Had a few people ask, Wade, you're selling lots of classic car parts. How can you have so many in your garage? And I'm going, well, pretty nice sized garage, but at the end of the day, most of the car parts are out at my buddy's place, ZZ's place. Anyways, I do have parts here, so I'll show you what I have. This is the start of it here. Of course, I'm a huge Mopar guy. I mostly have Mopar parts. Don't get me wrong, I like all cars. So doesn't matter, GM, Ford, you name it. I love them all. But I drive Mopar, so yeah, don't hold that against me. Anyways, you can see I got parts. There's some Polara taillights here. I've got a whole pile of clocks and fuel gauges and whatnot. I've got a really cool a fuel gauge from a 31 Chrysler. That's pretty sweet. Of course, I've got all kinds of other things. Emblems here I've got from, the Chevys. I missed the Buicks. I've got more than that, but and more Cadillacs. I got lots of Cadillac stuff here. ZZ's a huge Cadillac collector, so and lots of Dodge stuff. Up on top of the table here, you can see I got a pile of taillights. Most of them are, well, most of them are Mopars here, but I do have lots of other taillights. I got taillights as far back as from the 40s here, so yeah. Most of them are in pretty nice shape, that's for sure. Some of them are fair shape, but would probably look good on a car that you're just restoring. You don't have the parts for it, and to at least have something until the parts are there. A good part is there. I've also got old parts. Man, have I got old parts. I got boxes, 3 or 4 boxes of stuff here. I don't know. There we got a seal assembly, oil seal assembly, guaranteed to work. I'll bet you. I bet you not, but whatever. Yeah, like I said, I got 3 or 4 boxes of really cool old parts. I got an old Barracuda, 65 Barracuda exhaust manifold. It's supposed to be a pretty sweet little unit, so I'm gonna clean those babies up and see what they look like. Yeah, I got some cool trim pieces. I got a couple grills here. I just put them on top of my trim pieces, but yeah, these ones here again, they're for the Mopar products, so kind of from the early 60s all the way up to or all the way down to the early 40s. Yeah, it's pretty neat to have in my garage. Most people don't have anything that cool in their garage, but running out of room here, so I'm just going to my last little area of stuff. Yeah, so this is kind of my last selection. I've got more hubcaps here, Chrysler hubcaps, Chevy hubcaps, just some spare parts, 68 Buick mirrors, some odds and ends. Well, folks, that's about it. That's what I have in my garage. As far as parts go, I got lots of other cool stuff in here as well. But yeah, as far as parts, what you see is what I have, other than what's out at the C-Can at ZZ's place. And like I said, there's a lot more parts out there. So anyway, speaking of parts, I had a few people ask me. They say, "Hey, Wade, when you talk about your parts and they're in good condition or fair condition or they're an NOS product, what do you classify as good?" So I'm going to do a little video on that. I think it's really when I sell the products, I want to be honest about the kind of condition that they're in. So and especially when you're a new car enthusiast and hobbyist and getting into this industry, it's a lot of fun, but there's a lot to learn. So I think it'd be important to share what I know about car parts and whatnot. And so yeah, look forward to another video or not. Your choice. Anyways, thanks for checking us out, and yeah, I hope you guys pop back again. And it was nice chatting with you, and have a great day. Love you guys.